Today's leadership video is for leaders across every industry, at all levels, of all ages, and anywhere in the United States. We're talking about the overall idea of the language of a leader. Today, zeroing in on this. Leaders speak expectations. I'm about to make what you're probably going to think is the most dumbest, simplest, common sense statement ever. But here it is. Without expectations, your team or your organization doesn't know what you expect. Why is it that we know it to be true, but still we don't do that great with communicating our expectations? So let me give you ways that a leader can speak expectations. First, role descriptions. Make sure every role within your organization has written down or digitally, whichever way, a very clear description of what the expectations of that role are, and make sure they're accurate and up to date. Secondly, make sure you have performance expectations for every individual. Make sure that if there are certain expectations for the performance of that role, that those performance expectations are built within the role description as well, so that people know when they're meeting what you expect or when they are not. Do the same thing for teams. If your organization is broken down into teams, have performance expectations for the teams. Another way, make sure you clearly speak your expectations in your hiring process. It's great when you put out those requisitions, you create those, and you put out your job descriptions, what you're looking for. Have the expectations already built in so people know what you expect even before they're looking into applying for your position. Another way, formal and informal reviews. Have maybe 6-month reviews with everyone in your organization. Maybe you don't have them, but somebody does. And also have what I call informal reviews. In our current context, our work environment, people don't always do well with the 6-month review. But an informal review where you're communicating with them in a more informal basis, that is powerful. And employees love that. They want that. So have that. And then another thing, affirm when expectations are met and coach when they are not. If you don't affirm when the expectations are being met, they're not going to be motivated to keep meeting them. And if you don't coach them when they're not, then they're never going to meet your expectations. Expectations are so important. If I can help you develop them in any way, please reach out to me. I'd love to be a help to you guys. Remember, speak expectations.